The scripture comes from Proverbs 19:16. Whoever keeps commandments keeps their life, but whoever shows contempt for their ways will die. Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will be rewarded. He will reward them for what they have done. So here's the message. God said for somebody, as long as you are doing what God told you to do, you don't have to worry about the wrath of God coming after you. However, you know what I'm saying? If you find yourself in a position to where you're doing something and you know it is not of God and it's wicked and it's evil, you find yourself in a position where you are an enemy to God. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like this message it just goes literally to any and everybody. This is not a message that's for someone specific. This is for everybody. It don't matter what it is that you're doing. If you know that it is something that is not right and you doing it anyway, don't be shocked, appalled, surprised when bad things start to happen or start to follow, because you have made yourself an enemy to God and you have decided, you know what I'm saying? It's like basically making a bad choice, deciding to like deliberately deciding to do something that you know God don't want you to do. It's like deciding that you gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? How do I say it? I just feel like it's like purposely failing a test that you know you have to pass. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's kind of like tripping yourself on, like purposely tripping yourself. Like it's like hurting yourself on purpose. It's like, I just feel like it would be literally like, I just feel like it's causing your own self, you know what I'm saying, to hurt. It's like hurting your own pockets. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to say it. I just feel like that's the vibe. God is saying when you deliberately do things that you know is not right in the eyes of God, and you know what I'm saying? And you know, regardless if you know because God told you, God showed you in the dreams, regardless if God has, you know what I'm saying, somebody physical ailments or whatever, God has already shown, you know what I'm saying? When God has already shown you what's up, you know what's up, and you still carry on doing evil in the eyes of God. Do not be shocked. Do not be appalled when bad and wicked things begin to happen to you. And it's not a situation where somebody has cursed you. It's not a situation where somebody is trying to do you some kind of harm. You cursed yourself. That's what God said. You're cursing yourself. This is so, like, you know what I'm saying? You're cursing yourself. However, when you are making decisions that you know are righteous in the eyes of God, that are right in the eyes of God, that are just in the eyes of God, it's a situation where you don't have to worry about bad things happening to you. It's a situation where nothing but good things happen to you. It's a situation where, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like God is saying for like, sometimes people think to themselves that, oh, if I wonder if I do this, that, and the third, etc., 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 then, you know what I'm saying, I'll still be able to get this, that, and the third. God said, no, you're going to have to choose. You know what I'm saying? It's not a situation where you can go to school and, you know what I'm saying, they going to eventually tell you going to have to choose which major. You can't be both, a doctor and a nurse. You know what I'm saying? You have to choose between the two. You can do nurse and then transition to doctor, I guess. But at the same time, was like, I just feel like from my perspective, from what I was looking at, what's the point when you could just go ahead and get your you know what I'm saying, your doctorate in nursing, or you know what I'm saying, your nurse practitioner, become a nurse practitioner, then you know what I'm saying, you, but I just feel like it's that kind of vibe. It's like you can't do both. And I just feel like, yeah, God is saying you can't choose to make a bad decision and expect to receive a positive outcome. And you can't choose to make a good decision and expect that you're going to receive a bad outcome for somebody. Like, it's for both. You know what I'm saying? I feel like half the people is going to be a situation where you thinking about making a bad decision, or you about to make a bad decision, or somebody is going to, you know what I'm saying? God said maybe this will be a situation where somebody watched this after they made a bad decision. God said ain't no need, and you looking shocked, appalled, confused, and you know what I'm saying, none of that about why things turned out the way they did. They turned out the way they did because of what you did. And it's not a situation where it was going to turn out any other way. I just feel like it doesn't even, I like it in some situations it's so like it don't even make sense for someone to expect a different kind of outcome. And I feel like that's the kind of vibe they got. Like it doesn't even make sense for someone to expect a different outcome. If you were expecting something different, then you were tripping. But God is saying, like, you know what I'm saying, when you make bad decisions and you do things that is like, you know what I'm saying, you can't expect good to happen. And when you doing good, you gotta know that, you know what I'm saying, that's what's gonna happen to you. That's what you gonna receive. You gonna receive that good back. Now that's the message. You know what I'm saying? That's the message. Now for this here, you know what I'm saying? To me, I know me personally, I do a lot of good. And baby, do I get sick and tired of being hurt? Do I get sick and tired of being heartbroken? Do I get sick and tired? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man. But at the same time, it is what it is. I'm not even going to, like, I feel like I'm at a point where I don't even want to complain about it. And that's the thing. I just feel like that's the thing. Like, that's the whole point of this message. Even if it's a situation where you feel like, I just feel like it could be a situation where you're supposed to be crying, you're supposed to be hurt, you're supposed to be this, you're supposed to be that. And you just kind of like, you know what? It is what it is. God said you have to accept it. And you have to accept your, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever part that you had in whatever it is. Like, regardless if it's going to school, having a job, or being in a relationship, accept whatever part you put in. If you know you undivided, you know what I'm saying, 100% what, you know what I'm saying, tried your best to do good, and you tried to put in your best, you know, your best efforts. Every time a project came up, you were trying to help. Every time a customer needed assistance, you was there. Every time your person wanted something or needed something, you handled that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I just feel like God said in his eyes, he's like, he looking at that. He looking at how you were. And that's going to go into what happens next. So it is what it is. Maybe somebody, you know what I'm saying, decided that they didn't like you. Maybe you were at the school and they bullied you. Maybe you were at the school and somebody was being mean to you, and now you decide that you're going to have to leave and you're going to have to find another school. It may even be a situation where God is going to show you a way that you can do what you want to do without even going to school, because, baby, that's what happened to me. And you know what I'm saying? It could be a situation where, you know, somebody then got you fired from the job and you like, oh no, they got me fired from the job. How could this happen to me? God said it is impossible that you were doing all the good that you were doing on that job and you not going to find a better job. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible. It's impossible that you were doing good. You were treating your person with love, with affection, you know what I'm saying, that you were putting your best efforts in, and you not gonna have that, you know what I'm saying. I just feel like that's the kind of vibe it is. Whatever it is that you put in, that's what you gonna receive. And whatever it is that you know what I'm saying, put out, you know what I'm saying, like simultaneously, whoever, like, if somebody did harm, if somebody did bad, you know what I'm saying, regardless if it's school, a job, a relationship, a friendship, like, what else, I guess, like, neighbor, whatever, like, I just feel like, regardless of whoever you are and whatever it is that you're doing and whatever it is that you have going on, if you are doing evil, you are going to receive evil. If you are doing good, you're going to receive good. And that's it. And I feel like this message isn't intended to be specific, because, you know what I'm saying, it could be something small and it could be something big. And it's not to go to anybody specific. But I just feel like this is a message of God saying that he is seeking judgment. And you know what I'm saying, I know some people don't like to hear that, but only people that's doing evil don't like to hear that. But you know what I'm saying, when you doing good and you know you living by God's ways, and you doing by the, you know what I'm saying, you abiding by God's laws, it's not going to be a situation where you not, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to be a situation where you're going to feel like, I don't know, I don't think God is going to be happy with me. I don't think this, I don't think that. God is going to look at you and say, well done. And because he's going to look at you and say, well done, he's going to bless you in the process. And you never know. You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation where something that you have always been waiting for is literally waiting on you to take that leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? Like the job that you always were waiting for, there it is. The car you always waited for, there it is. The house you always wanted. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until that, that one person pushed you out. That one person, broke your heart. That one person ran you away. That one person made you, turned on you, blackmailed you, whatever it may be. It's like, I just felt like God is saying that it had to happen. It's like it had to. God said it was the straw that broke the camel's back, to where it's just like, there's something better. You have to understand, it is impossible that you can be as good as you are and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm a catch. I do. I know I am. I know I am. Nobody can tell me that I am not. Now, I know I'm not perfect. I know I can be a little clingy. I don't like cheaters. I don't like my person being around no women. I don't like no women being up in my person's face. I don't like no female friends. I don't want nobody all up on my person. Yes, I fights, I argues and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real behind somebody that's mine. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. And I understand it's a bit much, but that's how I am. And you know what I'm saying? I know I've had, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't double, you know what I'm saying? People that's the same way. We'll throw hands because that's theirs. And that's just what it is. And you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like you have to find somebody that respect that understand, you know what I'm saying, that's not what's up. And you have to find somebody that love you enough to understand that, look, she not sharing me. And that's what I have. I guess I'm talking to myself. But that's what I have to realize. You know what I'm saying? That I don't like, I have to find somebody that's going to be sensitive to my feelings and to my emotions and to, you know what I'm saying, my wants and my needs. Because I need to know that my person ain't allowing nobody to think that they can take him from me. I need to know that. I need to know that they know that. You know what I'm saying? I need that. And if I'm not with somebody that, you know what I'm saying, is not willing to show me that, then, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. I understand. But I also understand that there is somebody out there in this world that is not going, you know what I'm saying, allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's just what it is. God saying it's not a situation where you should ever leave any kind of situation with a bad taste in your mouth, especially when you know you've been doing good, especially when you know you did exactly as God asked you to. Especially, oh my goodness, this baby is about to drive me crazy. I do not want to cry. I'm not going to cry. I refuse. But especially when you know you did good, especially when you know you did exactly as God said, and you really tried really hard, and you really did. You really did. You know what I'm saying? But you can't force, you know what I'm saying? You can't force nothing. And that's just what it is. You can't force yourself into any kind of group. You can't force anybody to be your friend. And you can't force anybody to love you and accept you for who you are. I know I'm an airhead. I know I'm ditzy. I know I can be, you know what I'm saying, as tough as I am. You know what I'm saying? The things that I've been through, I don't like being around a bunch of men. I don't. It makes me nervous. I don't like being by myself around a bunch of men. I don't. I hate it with a passion. It makes me nervous. It's nothing personal against anybody. It's not to hurt nobody's feelings or to make them feel like I think they a creep or nothing like that. But it's because of what I have been through in my life. The trauma that I have had to deal with in my life. Because of that, I don't like it. And I know that can be a problem sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it will be a situation where if I'm being, you know what I'm saying, requested to go somewhere and it's a bunch of men, no, I don't want to go over there by myself. I'm just being real. I don't feel comfortable. I don't. Because I can control It's not a situation where I can control what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and just remove that before you even get started, baby, because I don't even have time. I'm not even in the mood. But anywho, yeah, it's just like I just feel like there's some things that I know about myself that I cannot control. I cannot control my personality. I cannot control that I am shy. I cannot control that I am not the kind of person where I am just going to spark up conversations with random people. That is not me. It has never been me, and it is very it puts me in a very awkward I just feel like it makes me even more awkward than I already am. Like, it literally puts me all the way. It makes me even more when some, like, I don't know, when I'm put in a position to where I'm like being forced to into. And it's not to say that I don't like conversating with people, and it's not like I don't like, you know what I'm saying. But for me to start the conversation, oh man, that's difficult. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't. And it's because I'm shy. It's because I am an introvert. Okay, God saying bashful, and that's just me. That's how I naturally am. And it's very frustrating because so many people literally hate me just literally because I stay to myself. And I have never understood why me liking my own company is a problem for people. I don't understand why people find that as disrespectful or irritating just because I like being by myself. And then what's frustrating is then when I do decide to come out and be around other people, they picking me apart, and it's every little thing I do is something wrong with it. And why are you doing this? And why are you doing that? Like, dang, did y'all really want me to come out? Because I don't want to be around y'all no more. Y'all mean, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody like that. I'm just being real. And I just know I know any situation I put myself into, I treat every single person that I'm around with the utmost respect, love, and kindness. And it breaks my heart when people treat me as if I am trying to harm them when I'm not. It hurts when people deliberately go out their way to hurt me when I have given them nothing but love. But I do realize that in reality, when it come down to it, when you I wasn't messing with them. They was just messing with me for no reason. But baby, they stole that little car. And baby, God blessed me with my dream car. Immediately. It was immediately. Immediately I ended up having the money. Immediately I got my car. You know what I'm saying? Immediately my business started to take off. Immediately I started getting brand deals. I didn't even need to go to beauty school no more. But that's how God do. Because just because somebody feel like they don't like you don't mean that God not gonna bless you. Just because they, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason. And everybody have their reasons as to why they feel some kind of way about you. And you can't take it personal. But you know what I'm saying, I just feel like God is saying when it really come down to it, as long as you did your best and you gave, your 100%, and you made all the right decisions, and you at least tried to make all the right decisions, you at least tried to do right, God said he is going to bless you. But when you put yourself in a situation where you're doing evil, you cannot expect good to come from it. I don't want to just say that everybody got demons. And I don't want to just say that I'm perfect, because I'm not perfect. I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm not perfect. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I know when it really come down to it, I don't just be messing with people for no reason. It's not a situation where I have not ever just ran up on nobody and stole off on them just because that's what I felt like doing. It's a reason. It's a reason as to why I want to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason. It's not a situation where I'm just being crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a frustrating thing. But you know what I'm saying? But people make it seem as though it's something wrong with you. And like, you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to what I'm talking about, I like them girls. I don't know what was wrong with them. I don't know. Because I came into the school. did whatever little classwork I had to do, and when I finished, I left. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what was up with them. But it is what it is. Maybe they didn't like the fact that I was quiet. Maybe they felt like I was stuck up, because that's what a lot of people assume when you quiet and you shy. And pretty. When you quiet, you shy, and you pretty. And then with me having a business already, having somewhat of a following, I feel like it made them feel like I thought I was better, but that's not what I thought. I'm shy. Like, I'm literally shy. That is me. That is how I have always been. And you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me, because now people that have even known me since I was a little girl are expecting me to have a personality that has never existed. Like, I don't know what in the world they are expecting from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they want from me. You know what I'm saying? Even me doing what I'm doing right now took years before I could talk on camera. When I first started recording videos, I didn't say a word because I was that shy. In a room by myself, I was so shy that I wouldn't even talk. Y'all can go back and look at my old makeup videos. I wasn't talking. I did voiceovers because that's how shy I was. And eventually I started to ease into talking during the videos. And then I got to a point to where you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do the reviews, and then I started talking on camera, and that got me to where I was comfortable enough to do what I'm doing now. And I'm just saying that to say, like, I'm shy. Like, I'm really shy. And you know what I'm saying? I've had to deal with a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, would get offended by me being shy. And it's weird to me because I know I'm not the only person in the world that is shy. I do realize that sometimes I like to go out, but that's because sometimes I get tired of being by myself. Even, you know what I'm saying? Even as me being shy, I like to be out sometimes, but that don't mean I'm going to be in everybody's face while I'm out. But you know what I'm saying? At the same time, sometimes I want to get out. I want to chill. I want to, you know what I'm saying, vibe, listen to music, watch a game or whatever, play pool or whatever. Like yesterday, I went and played pool by myself, y'all. By myself, by myself, by myself, by myself. People was asking me, do you need somebody? No. I'm good. I'm good. I want to play by myself. I want to play by myself. And I did. And that's literally what I wanted to do. I got a pool stick like almost 6 months ago, and I only played with it once. And it's like, it frustrates me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something I got when I was single, like, and well, I'm single now, but it's something I got like just to have a hobby, to go and do something, keep myself busy. And you know what I'm saying? I never got to use it, but I finally got to use it, and it was so much fun, y'all. I had a blast. I really had a blast. I was teaching myself new moves and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had some little mozzarella sticks and some popcorn. And yeah, I just sat there and wanted to play by myself. Just wanted to do something to clear my head because I'm tired. I am tired. I am tired. I'm tired. And it is really frustrating to be in my position. It is so stressful. And I'm really trying not to stress because I know if I stress too much, it could cause problems. It could cause complications. And it's just like, I don't know. And I don't know. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Devils, just, Lord have mercy. I'm so tired. And I just feel like it's just like, I just feel like I don't know. I'm just like, are people, do they want me to lose the baby? Is that what it is? It's like, is that what it is? Is that what this is? Is people trying to stress me out on purpose, bro? Is that, yes, I will pray for that for you. Is that what it is? Are people trying to stress me out so that I can be scary? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. It just feels like every single day has been just a roller coaster for me. And I just want to get on a plane and fly to an island somewhere and just chill. I'm so tired. I understand, man. That is true. Right before you want to give up, the miracle happened, but it really feels like ain't no miracle coming. Man, it's just I just feel like, or maybe the miracle is not what I want. Maybe the miracle is not what I want. And that's a problem sometimes. And I'm going to be honest and say that, that happens sometimes. Like, I'm going to be honest and say that. Because maybe the miracle is just like something that I don't want. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, maybe that's just what it is. And, in reality, God knows what's best for us. You've been going through a roller coaster lately. Well, I'm going to pray for you, baby. I'm trying. I'm trying to pray for my situation, but it really just feels like it is just a lost cause. It does. It feels like it's exhausting, and I'm just tired. I feel like I'm just, I don't know. I just feel like I've been fighting by myself for so long, and I'm tired. And I really wanted to have, you know, uh, I don't even want to talk about that. But I really wanted to build something, build something better. I feel what you say. I feel what you say, but I don't see it though, because it's like I'm tired, man. I feel like I'm tired. It feels like as much as I do, I'm going through so much. My relationship is falling apart, and I don't understand why. I don't know what it is that I keep doing. I don't know what it is I need to do to fix it. I don't know. Like, I just don't know what to do no more. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of, like the situation with my housing and having to, filling out rental applications. I've been going around and looking at apartments. I'm tired of that. That is exhausting. You know what I'm saying? It's exhausting trying to figure out, calculate what I can afford and make sure that I can afford it and calculate all the other bills and assume this, that, and it's just, baby, because he just broke up with me, okay? He just broke up with me, okay? And probably, like, ain't no telling what he doing and what he got going on. But, you know what I'm saying? So, that's, like, for one. For two, it's like I filled out an application, but now I feel like I wasted my application, like the application fee. I wasted my money because I don't see a point in me staying in those apartments. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't see a point in me being on that side of town. So now I got to do that all over again. It's just, I'm tired. It felt like it was going to come together, but then it fell apart. It's like it fell apart as soon as it came together. Like, as soon as literally just sent the application in, just sent the fee in, and now I feel like, for what? I'm not gonna stay over here by myself. And that's just what it is. So I might as well just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to eat that, you know what I'm saying, that application fee, that $50 application fee, and I'm just gonna have to do that again. So that adds to it, because it's like it feel like it's coming together, and then it don't, and then it do, and then it don't, and I'm just tired. I am tired. I am tired, and I'm tired some more. And it's just, I'm tired, and I'm doing everything by myself. Like, I just feel so, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. And I guess I can not like see it from God's perspective, because with everything that I have going on, also having to worry about, a relationship, I guess it adds too much. It's a lot. It just adds too much. Mm. But anywho, baby, I've been on here for 30 minutes. Sheesh. That's true. That's true. That is true. But you know what? I should have saw the signs, because I had, when I went to do the second part of the application, at first the website was acting up, and I was like, dang, what's wrong with the website? And it just kept on breaking up, kept on breaking up. And then eventually I went back to it and it worked, and I was like, okay, well, let me finish it. But now I'm thinking like, yeah, maybe that was a sign. Maybe that was like, all right, y'all. Y'all are giving me some very, very sound advice, and I really appreciate it. I really do. And I don't know. I just want to go by whatever will God have for me, and I don't know what that is, but I do feel like, it may not be the smartest idea for me to mm, stay over in no. I just I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just being real, because it's just, oh man, it's like every other day now. Is hmm, yeah. But anywho, I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna trust God. Trust God. Trust that He got me. Trust that He gonna make a way for me, and that's all I can do. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Deuces, y'all.